gesture and Nina returns it, but Jackie just shakes her head. The three of them rush to the bathroom to discuss what happened, and Jackie confesses she had a bad feeling. Bridget and Nina find the idea absurd and want Jackie out of the team, but hours later, they have to eat their words when Glover decides to do a full random security search. The following day, things do work out for them. The three of them make the gesture and silently agree to get the plan rolling, starting with Bridget in the inspection room. She pretends to clean the cash boxes and finds one that's been opening for inspection, putting her body between it and the camera to hide the fact she's changing the bank lock for the one she bought. Then she takes the hallway, where she comes across Jackie to tell her the number of the chosen box, and she also writes it on a piece of paper that she leaves with the real padlock on the bathroom's trash can for Nina to find. Next is Jackie's turn, who is in charge of moving cash carts around the building. She takes the one Bridget chose, and while waiting for the elevator, she positions herself between the cart and the camera and opens the padlock to take out some money and hide it in the trash can behind her while pretending to be dancing. Then she takes the cart to the shredding room, where Nina puts back the real padlock while Bridget does her usual trash can rounds and recovers the money, hiding it among her cleaning products. The three women later meet in the bathroom and divide the money, hiding it under their clothes. At the end of the day, Bridget and Nina pass the control with no issues, but they're worried about Jackie, who has some bills peeking out of her pants. Nina begins delaying the cue by flirting with Barry, but things suddenly get tense when Glover shows up looking rather angry. Luckily, he just wants to scold Bridget for dropping her entrance card, and his presence makes Jackie double-check herself, finally hiding the bills in her pants. The three women then go to Bridget's house to count the money and divide it equally, and end up throwing it at each other in celebration. This is how Don finds them, and he isn't happy to hear his wife is now a criminal. He wants Bridget not to do it again, but she refuses. Their little plan will be repeated until they can pay off all their bills. While Nina goes to a fancy school to enroll her kids there, Bridget and Don go to their bank to deposit some money, always keeping it under $9,000 so it isn't reported to the IRS. Don is still a bit frustrated by this whole crime business, but he's also impressed by Bridget's intelligence, so they end up making out in the car. Months